Good leaders lead their teams to discover the best of their potentials. A good leader must see the potential of the team or the community far beyond them and help them to discover their best potentials. Good leaders are good talent spotters. Good leaders spot momentary flashes of brilliance and get the individual or the team to see what is possible if those moments of brilliance becomes enduring. So you sit in a meeting, someone makes an extempore contribution and very impressive, and you suddenly realize that this is a potential head of strategy, but she doesn't know. Good leaders can see and will do things like, if we can develop, that's a powerful contribution, can we make this endure? And that's how good leaders help people to discover their potential. They can see the potential of people far beyond them. If you are going to be a good leader, build institutions, we have to have the capacity to spot talent much earlier than they can see of themselves. So focus on the positive of the team, the areas of their strong potentials to bring out the best in the team or the community. Accentuate the strength of the group, the individual, the community, and not their weaknesses. Their leaders, when they are chairing a meeting, all they are seeing are weaknesses. But leaders that see positives are likely to produce stronger performance than leaders who, when they look at their team, all they see, weak. Those kind of team leaders will end up producing a poor and a weak team. Related one, number 12. Build your team on the individual strength of your members and not their weaknesses. Let the strength of one complement the weakness of another, and you can build a team that seems to be strong all around. Let me repeat that, very important. In a team, no one is going to be perfect, but what good leaders do is that Femi is strong in A, weak in B. John is strong in B and weak in C. And we build a team where Femi, with his strength of A, is complementing and playing with B, that is strength of B. And therefore, the weakness of Femi will no longer be obvious. And I will find Rose, who will complement, where the weakness of C is the strength of D. And by the time you look at the team together, you have a team that has no weakness. That is what people do, good leaders do, because no one is perfect. But you need to do this. You have to see people based on their strength. The lens that you look at people has to be positive. But leaders that perpetually see weak people cannot build strong teams. So build your team on the individual strength of your members and not their weaknesses. Let the strength of one complement the weakness of another, and you can build a team that seems to be strong all around. It looks like the team has no weakness, but that's because a good leader has blended the team with the strength and complemented them very well.